Hello, this is Word Project 25, modifying a baseball roster. In this project, you're going to insert, delete, and sort rows in a table. You're going to merge some cells. You're going to apply a table style, and you're going to apply a document theme. Here's our story. Kendall is an intern for the Black Bats, a AA baseball team. The team roster has changed since last season, and Kendall is responsible for updating the roster. He also needs to format it for use in game programs, the media guide, and for putting on a website. So let's get started. Step 1 is to open up Word Project 25 from your website, your folder, whatever. I already have it opened up, and I already have it saved. So let's go on to Step 2. Step 2 says insert a row above the pitcher's row. So here's the pitcher's row. And there are two ways to insert a row. You can either right click, go to insert, and do one of these options here. Insert rows or columns. The other way is to go up to the ribbon, to the layout tab, and you have some options here to insert rows and columns. There we are. Step 3. Merge all the cells in the new row. If I want to merge cells, it will take them all and make them into one gigantic cell. To do that, you need to highlight all the cells you want to merge together. I just held down Shift and used my arrow keys to highlight multiple cells. The other way you could do it is to point your white mouse arrow to the left and click one time. That will also highlight an entire row. So they want it to be merged, and they told us to type something in. The name of our table is the name of our team and roster. They also included the year so that we could tell it apart from last year's roster. Now I'm going to highlight this title of the table. I'm going to hold down Shift and hit the up arrow. They say they want it to be 14-point font, so I'll go over here. Hit enter. Step 5. Insert a new row above the Outfielders row. I'll right click this time. Insert the new row and type in this stuff. So it looks like we've added a player for this year. He is number 14. Tim Sneath is his name. He plays third base. Right-handed batter and right-handed thrower. He was born on February 7, 1991. He's 6 foot 4 inches tall, and he weighs 230 pounds. Step 5. Delete Joshua McDaniels from the pitchers section. Here are my pitchers. Looks like Joshua McDaniels got cut. Must not have been good enough. So I could either right click and do delete rows, or you could have come over to the layout and hit delete there. Step 6. Select all the player rows under the pitchers section and sort them in ascending order using the text in column 2. So if ever you want to sort rows in a table, say you want to make them go in alphabetical order with the first one at the top and the last one at the bottom, or say you want to sort them by their player number, player 1 at the top and player 200 at the bottom, you would highlight the rows to be sorted, come to the Home tab, and click on this button with the A and Z. So first off, what do you want to sort the rows by? What column are you going to look in? Do you want to sort them by these player numbers? You sort them by their last name? What do they say? Column 2. Okay, so it's going to sort it by the last name. It's ascending order, so the A's are first and Z's are last. And they want it to be sorted by text, not number. There you go. And it says repeat the process for all the other sections. So here's the catchers. Okay. The infielders. Alphabetical order. And the outfielders. I'm going to hit enter for OK. We're ready for step 7. Apply the light list table style. How do I get to the table styles? You go up here to the top left corner of your table and you see how you have crosshairs now. You double click and watch the top of the ribbon up here. Watch what happens. When I double clicked, it added a new tab on my ribbon, and here are all my table styles. They say they want the light list. Right there, it says it's in the second row down. That's it. This is a light list accent 1. Different color. Accent 1. Light list. Step 8. Shade the pitchers, catchers, infield, all these rows here that have the names, and they want a certain color. You change the background color. So if I'm going to change the background color or something, I go over here to the paint bucket, shading, and they say white, background 1, darker 15. There's 5, 15. All of them that way. And since I already have my color picked, I'll use the same color. Just click on my bucket. Step 9. Change the document theme to Concourse. If you're changing the entire theme of the document, you go page layout. Right there's your themes. Concourse. Save and close. We're done. Looks nice, Kendall. There is your baseball roster.